Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. I'm going to be doing your end of June love reading. I hope that June has treated you guys very, very well. We are officially during the energy of retrograde. I have posted a video on my community channel. It has kicked off since yesterday. We are also, Aquarius, approaching Cancer season, all right? So we do have a couple things changing once again, but this is just how it's been for the past couple of months, actually all year so far. There's been lots of full moons, lots of new moons. We had full moon Capricorn, we had Gemini new moon. So Aquarius, there's lots of things changing, so I do hope that you guys take care of yourself, all right? And continue to enjoy, hopefully, the rest of June. Let's go ahead, Aquarius, and see your cards for the end of June, all right? Okay, so this is definitely the first card, second card, third, put it down here, fourth, fifth. So your incoming card, Aquarius, looks pretty positive, okay? You do have the Four of Wands. So for you Aquariuses, I feel that the Four of Wands is really talking about foundation, okay? The home life, how stable you are right now, either in a relationship or job. It feels to me that there's something about, yeah, exactly, fearing the Tower. Okay, because Aquarius, I just pulled the Tower card for your hopes and fears. So I am getting a little feeling here, Aquarius, that, you know, maybe a lot of you guys at this time are not really welcoming change in your love life as you would like, or any other category. That's definitely the card. Okay, so your last card, Aquarius, is the High Priestess. So what that feels like to me automatically, Aquarius, is that during all these changes, okay, which I feel for you guys for some reason may kind of be like a roller coaster, okay? I am getting the visual of a roller coaster here. So it feels, Aquarius, for me, for you guys, that, you know, one day you're full of life, you're feeling really, really good, you know, no matter if it's in a relationship or work, you know, you're on a roll, you're getting things done, and then all of a sudden it's like the roller coaster just dips, okay? And you're in this seat on the roller coaster, and all of a sudden you go all the way down, and it's just like you're cruising, okay? So, which is not a bad thing, all right? So I feel for you, Aquarius, is that there's something here about quick changes and then slow changes. So it does give me kind of the energy here of a little bit of anxiety, nauseousness, nervousness, restlessness. So that's the reason why, Aquarius, I was saying at the beginning of the video that it really, really is important here to take care of yourself to the best of your ability, okay? If you're busy, if you have kids, of course, if you work more than one job, you know, I completely understand it's not always easy to get time off or to be able to rest to, you know, your leisure. But since this retrograde has kicked off, Aquarius, I do think that you need to really, really focus on your health and focus here on bringing in harmony into everything you do. Exactly. With that said, Aquarius, I pulled the Hermit card, which is a major arcana card. It's Virgo, it's earth energy. So, you know, a lot of times we do associate stability and solidness with an earth sign, with earth signs in general. So I do see that here, Aquarius. I do see this longing and this need to incorporate some kind of serenity and some kind of solidness to either your love life, home life, work life, if not all categories here. The first supporting card I pulled was the Hermit. The second supporting card I pulled was the Five of Pentacles. And the third supporting card I pulled was the Six of Pentacles. So you definitely do have touches here of lots of earth energy, okay? Or wanting earth energy around you, whether it's through money, like financial means, or an actual earth sign. Maybe you guys out here have an earth sign that, you know, normally cheers you up or makes you, you know, very, very happy. This definitely could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse that isn't, you know, has earth qualities. it dominates their chart. So I feel that, you know, Virgo is really strong here. Aries is also your first card, the Emperor, which talks about leadership, okay, being in control. Really has touches here, Aquarius, of destiny, okay? You know, wanting to let destiny here kind of take over and you sit in the back seat. So it's basically the visual I'm getting, Aquarius, of destiny's in the front seat, driving the car. And it's like destiny is basically saying to Aquariuses to cap off June, you know, you sit in the back. I got this. So, you know, here's another example, Aquarius. You have 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Now, these cards, I wouldn't say scare me, but I do feel, Aquarius, that these cards do indicate some kind of rumble going on. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because your crowning energy, Aquarius, is the Ace of Pentacles. And then in your hopes and fears, you have the Tower. And then the last card you have is the High Priestess. And I'm not sure if it was April or the first video I did for June for you guys, but there definitely was a video, Aquarius. I'll link it towards the end for you guys, where I was talking about some kind of wrong investment. So I do see a lot of you guys getting a chill down your back, or, you know, you're getting like goosebumps. So yeah, there's something here about money and investment. I see the same thing here for love, where it could be that maybe, Aquarius, something was really like misconstrued, I feel, okay? And I don't want to scare you guys, because I know you guys really, really don't like negative readings. And I hate reading, you know, sad things or bad things for you guys, because I know you guys don't like it. You know, every time I write for you guys are, you know, I think you guys are kind of sensitive sometimes. So I don't want to like tell you something and then you get like super down about it. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help and to, you know, be a messenger of light and love and hope. You know, that's really what I am for you guys. So what I do want to say here is that, before I say it, I'm just going to get a clarifier, because this is really, really serious. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 4, really 6 cards here. Oh, 7, that really do kind of speak to some kind of stability issue. So I just want to see here exactly what the advice is and like what you guys need to look out for. So the good thing, Aquarius, is that if you are having some kind of like wrong payment or like payments delayed, what I see happening here, Aquarius, is that in the nick of time, you're going to get an unexpected inflow of money. It actually says it right on the card. Now, I do want to caution real quick, all right? I'm seeing 2 different groups here. For half of you guys, you will get the correct payment, okay? Or if not more. But for the other half of you guys, what I see here is you could borrow some money or somebody could lend you some money. So, you know, I cannot say for every single person through a public video if, you know, you'll be obviously pile number A opposed to pile number B, but pile number A is getting your, you know, your correct amount, things getting fixed and sorted out, and, you know, you're back to normal. But for others of you guys, what I see here, because the Ace of Pentacles also talks about investment. So it could be that somebody invests in you, Aquarius, where somebody gives you money or somebody lends you money, in order to pay back something or to get back where you need to be. So maybe instead of getting this check at that time you want it, you know, this could be about somebody else intuitively or divinely, High Priestess, picking up, or this could be your boyfriend or your spouse, not to forget. They could be the person, could be a Capricorn. So we really have all earth here and fire, Aquarius. Just to note, you have the Hermit, Virgo, and then you have the Devil, you have the Devil, Capricorn. So you have earth, the earth element energy dominating your entire reading. And I really can't deny that it feels to me that it's more about money than love, okay? So it does feel, Aquarius, that capping off the end of June, you're more interested and concerned here about stability opposed to, you know, who am I going to date, or is my love life with my fiance or whatever going to skyrocket. It's more so about here, you know, what can I do to ensure that my family's okay, that I'm okay, that I have retirement. If you're like a mature, you're an adult, you know, it's more themes here, Aquarius, of you know, retirement or my family or investments. Like, how can I make sure that, you know, on a rainy day, I'm not scratching for pennies, so to speak. So it definitely does seem that for your love reading, Aquarius, it's really, really dominated more about money. And so with that said, I do feel for some reason that when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, at least for the last couple of days of June, which is not left, which is not many, could definitely just be saying here that you definitely could be having to choose between spending time with your family or your significant other or the person you're talking to, opposed to making money. So maybe I'm getting that a lot of you guys possibly came back from a seminar or a vacation, or some kind of like, maybe like you, where you work every day has been like a meeting day or like an important day. And so now, Aquarius, it's like, you know, you want to spend more time with family, so maybe your check won't be as big. So what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, is some kind of trade-off where with the Emperor card, you're in control here. You see what I'm saying? So 2 of Wands, the Emperor. So Aquarius, it really feels for me, for you guys, that it's really about, you know, managing time, managing the direction in which you're going in. So I don't really see the 2 of Wands here as a physical representation. The 2 of Wands for you guys is not literally meaning, okay, you need to go to the Bahamas instead of South Carolina. No, what these cards are really saying for me, for you, Aquarius, is it's more so about where you're delegating your time, okay? Are you going to choose to spend more time with family and your, you know, the person you're connecting with, or are you going to be working? But seeing how you have the 8 of Swords and the Devil and the Tower, I pulled all these kind of, you know, rocky cards, I should say, in a row. That indicates to me that, you know, you right now, Aquarius, are going more in the direction of self-care, self-preservation. I see you guys nodding your head yes. So that's really where your attention's at. So what I want to say here is that, oh, well, here's a card hiding. The Judgment card. Okay, your Judgment card is your recent past, Aquarius. So what that says to me is that you do have some decisions to make. Okay? You do have some decisions to make. You do need to figure out if you're going to stay with this job or not, or you're going to stay with this person or not. Are you going to have another kid or not? There is definitely, and this, I feel this is definitely for Aquarius rising. Okay? If you are Aquarius rising, there's something here about kids, or maybe trying for another kid, but you're just not sure. So that's coming up here as well. Or maybe, adopting, I'm hearing as well, like adopting a kid, or maybe adopting a pet. So something here about taking in something into the home life, the home environment. 4 of Wands. So making a decision, judgment about investment, time, and family. So this is not something, Aquarius, that I would say that you necessarily, unless you have a time limit, I would say, Aquarius, like unless you have like a mandatory time limit where you cannot delay an answer, it seems here that there's definitely some kind of theme of wanting what's best, but you're not sure how to get there. Because the 8 of Swords is about feeling trapped, you know, heavily trapped, not just like, oh my God, you know, I'm trapped. It's like, oh my God, like, I don't know where to go. I'm stuck. Okay. So once again, it's the 2 of Wands energy. It's the 8 of Swords energy. So everything here, Aquarius, is really, really speaking to, some kind of like trapped friction, sort of mumble jumble, like honestly disaster. So let's try and see exactly here why that's happening. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these cards I'm just going to put them in a different order. So that was a Celtic, whatever, you know, pronunciation works for you. I used to say Celtic, now I say Celtic, so I'm just like over it. It's the same spread, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and push all these cards in this is my custom spread that I normally do sometimes. So I'm just going to put it like that, and I'm just going to read each card to you, okay? So the first card that I think is one of the most important cards in your spread for love is the Hermit. So it says, find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. The next card says, reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. So there's your answer right there, Aquarius. It says poor timing. So the problem is that, yeah, and see, it goes on to say this, feeling challenged by money issues. So not only is it poor timing, but you're having a challenge of money issues. So when you're stuck in situations like that, Aquarius, the best thing you can do is meditate. The best thing you can do, like the Hermit card said, the Hermit card said, is take a break. So that's what you probably need to do, Aquarius, is take a break, you know, avoid the Tower, avoid the Hangman, avoid the Devil, because all these cards are like really powerful, you know, negative energy. So I would say go in the direction of finding peace. So whatever that means, I don't promote drugs or alcohol or, you know, anything like that. But hey, you know, if you're somebody out here who, you know, has something that makes you feel relaxed, could be maybe a rum and coke. I don't know. You know, I don't know you guys like that, you know, through a public video. I can only pick up what I'm saying to you guys and tell you. Or it could just be having a chocolate bar, you know, could be watching a sci-fi movie, you know, but there's something here, Aquarius, about untangling the knots and giving yourself the time here to get out of feeling trapped. Because to me, this is really destiny. I feel this is like a destiny reading where with love and career, this is a situation in which, Aquarius, where you really can't do much but wait. So I'm just here to tell you, Aquarius, that the best thing you could do right now from what I'm seeing is either borrow wisely. I mean, it actually says it on the card. It says borrow wisely. So if you know somebody that you trust and maybe you can, your boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe you need to go to them and say, hey, can you know, lend me $200, you know, and, you know, hopefully they won't charge you interest, but something like that, Aquarius, or maybe you can just go to somebody temporarily. I mean, you may not want to. And so if you don't want to, don't. But if you feel like, if that was like, okay, so Aquarius, if that was like a plan of yours in the back of your mind, what the cards are saying here is that you can do that if you want, but you don't have to. Like, it's not like the best option, but it is an option for you, okay? Now, the Six of Pentacles says, the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or paying a debt. So that's what I was saying, Aquarius, that I feel like either way, it's going to come through for you with love and with money, but you're just going to have to, like, dot some I's here and cross some T's before it comes to you. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, for example, if your office is dirty, if your car is dirty, if like your bank account is like totally imbalanced, like if you're like, you know, bouncing checks, like anything like that, Aquarius, where it's just not right. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Tower, so talks about lack of stability, which is also affecting your love life. Hangman in reverse, so wanting to come out of this kind of stuck mentality, this stuck kind of situation. So what I feel here, Aquarius, is that what it's saying is that before this money comes in, just make sure that you're a-okay. Make sure you're healthy, make sure you're rested, make sure that you're getting things done to avoid negativity. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you can, so basically if you can be healthier right now, go for a walk. You don't have to buy a $600 treadmill to lose weight. You know, like what I feel this reading's also saying for your love life as well, Aquarius, is that at least for the end of June, is that you don't have to take the hard route here. You know, you can take the route here that's most practical and, you know, works for you. And once again, Aquarius, you know, you're the boss right now. For some reason, like the energy is saying that you are in control of this. You don't feel like you don't feel like you're in control. You don't, because Eight of Swords is saying, I'm trapped. I can't see my way through this. She has a blindfold on. She has swords everywhere she turns. She can't seem to get out of this. But in reality, Aquarius, this is an illusion. This is an illusionary state that's probably, you know, coming onto you from the Devil card, which could be maybe somebody negative or somebody who's twisting what you're saying or twisting your work or lying about you. That I feel like that could be it. Maybe you're talking to the wrong people. So what I feel you need to do, Aquarius, is, you know, go on your own path here, go on your own journey to self-completion. Like, that's the best thing you can do to top off June, okay? I don't know exactly how July is going to look for you, but what I can say so far, Aquarius, is that the best thing you can do is to embrace the Emperor energy. Embrace this leadership energy, embrace the energy of, I am the master. You know, I can master this. I know what I'm doing. So if you have like doubts about yourself, Aquarius, just get rid of it, okay? Whatever you have to do, get rid of it, because it's not going to serve you in July. So I'm wishing you guys the absolute best. Do I need to pull Oracle card? I'm going to pull one from this deck right here. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and clear the table. So hopefully, you know, it wasn't like negative for you. It wasn't harsh for you. I'm really, really hoping that this reading is giving you the confirmation you need, basically. Because, you know, all I can say, Aquarius, is that retrogrades are normally not known to be very sweet. So this is the reason why I'm saying to Aquarius that, you know, the world already promises us trouble, okay? Like in the Bible, I'm not really religious, but, you know, in the Bible already says to us, Aquarius, that, you know, there's going to be trouble regardless. So what I'm saying to Aquarius is that don't add more onto it, okay? Like, don't even. If you can get rid of something, if you can ignore somebody who's causing you drama or stress or, you know, trying to gossip, just ignore them, because they're not going to serve you. And I want you guys to do well in July and to finish June strong, all right? Let's go ahead and play Oracle card, Aquarius. And I always know when Spirit's talking. I always know when Spirit wants to get a certain point across, because Spirit sometimes will always make me repeat it. Or in the Oracle card, it will come up as a certain kind of thing. So I'm really not surprised, Aquarius, that it's coming off like, you know, super, super strong, because this is what you're going through. You know, you're up against things right now, Aquarius, that you don't seem to find answers for. So let's go ahead and see exactly what this is about. Well, we got a very, very interesting card here, Aquarius. You ready to see it? All right, it says, take a divinely guided chance. So this is no small feat, Aquarius. This is no small thing, okay? Whatever you guys are going through, obviously, is a big deal. Closing off June, going into early July. It clearly is. So as you can see here, I just want to break it down for you guys. There's two little cute kids. You know, it looks like kind of like maybe like a candle. Kind of reminds me of Hanukkah for some reason. The colors are very, very rich in reds and purples and dark blues and oranges. It's very, very pretty, but it definitely has the energy here of divine. Like I was saying earlier, Aquarius, you know, divine guidance. Let's read the card here. Same color as my crystal. You see that? All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. Wow. I'll read it again. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, Aquarius, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you now make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So this is the reason why in your hopes and fears, Aquarius, you have a tower, because you know change is coming. You know things need to change. So I do want to wish you guys the best on your journey. I want to tell you guys that, you know, the greater risk, the greater reward. So just remember that whenever you're feeling challenged, Aquarius, whenever you're feeling down on yourself, just remember the greater the risk, the greater the reward. So you can do this. You can finish June strong. I believe in you guys. All right. If you're interested in one-on-one with me, go ahead and email me below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in July. Bye-bye.